2019 Porsche Cayenne E-Hybrid first drive review vertical bar green, but not unseasoned. By now, most Porschephiles accept the existence of the rolling cash cow that is the Porsche Cayenne. Count us among them. Crossovers and SUVs sell, and building cars is a business. The success of the Cayenne, Macan and Panamera has allowed Porsche to continue to build cars like the 911 GT3 RS, Cayman GT4 and the 918 Spyder. But it's not just enough to play dress up with a Porsche badge. A Porsche needs to feel special too. Despite missing the S moniker this time around, the new model is faster and more powerful than the outgoing Cayenne S E-Hybrid. The single-turbo 3.0-liter V6 makes 335 horsepower and 332 pound-feet of torque, and there's also an electric motor mounted between the engine and 8-speed automatic transmission adding 134 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque between 100 and 2,400 rpm. All in, the Cayenne E-Hybrid makes 455 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, up 39 horsepower and 81 pound-feet over the last model. Thanks to the electric motor, peak torque is available at just 1000 rpm, helping propel the Cayenne E-Hybrid to 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds. That's 0.7 seconds quicker than the outgoing hybrid and 0.2 seconds quicker than the 440 horsepower Cayenne S. The increased performance comes in part from a larger capacity lithium-ion battery pack mounted in the rear. Reserves are up roughly 30% to 14.1 kWh, giving the Cayenne E-Hybrid 27 miles of electric range on the European cycle, which, it should be noted, is very different than US mileage ratings. When Sport or Sport Plus mode is selected, the extra juice from the battery improves acceleration. There are 6 drive modes in total, 4 selectable from a knob on the steering wheel and 2 more from a menu in Porsche's slick and handsome infotainment system. E-Power mode, always selected on startup, provides full electric driving. Hybrid Auto mode combines both powertrains for the most efficient driving. Sport and Sport Plus use the electric motor and battery to provide peak performance. The last 2 are only accessible through the infotainment system, but are the least likely to be used. E-Charge mode uses the engine to recharge the battery. E-Hold mode will hold the battery's charge. Hybrid Auto mode takes into account battery charge status, topography, and speed limits. If a destination is entered into the navigation system, the Cayenne E-Hybrid can adjust battery usage based on the suggested route. For example, the battery will charge when driving on the highway, where it's less efficient to use electric driving. Starting at just $80,950, the E-Hybrid is $3,000 less expensive than the Cayenne S. Standard equipment on the E-Hybrid includes multi-zone climate control and the Sport Chrono package, and $1,130 option on the Cayenne S. Though performance options like Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus aren't available. Like any Porsche, the la carte options can quickly add up. With enough will, it's possible to nearly double the base price of the Cayenne E-Hybrid with features like $1,560 stainless steel skid plates, a $7,000 Burmester audio system, $660 Bordeaux red seat belts and a $140 fire extinguisher. While it may win out among stablemates, the Cayenne E-Hybrid doesn't compare so favorably to the base MSRP of some of the competition. The Volvo XC90 T8, BMW X5's Drive 40e and Mercedes-Benz Glare 550e all undercut the Cayenne E-Hybrid by at least $13,000. The thing is, that's the case with every Cayenne competitor. In the end, the Porsche offers more performance and a better driving experience than anyone else. You buy the Cayenne because it looks, feels and drives like a Porsche. The E-Hybrid stacks up well against a comparably priced Cayenne S out of the box. The E-Hybrid is quicker and more fuel efficient. Finally, ratings haven't been released, even if the extra weight means it isn't quite as nimble. Unlike the Volvo, BMW and Mercedes-Benz, you're really not paying extra for the efficiency compared to the gasoline model. If you want something sportier, Porsche does offer the Panamera with the E-Hybrid powertrain, but it's $20,000 more expensive than the Cayenne E-Hybrid. There's a sharpness and directness to the Cayenne E-Hybrid that you can't find outside the Porsche loop. In terms of driving dynamics, it blows most other hybrid SUVs out of the water. No competitor rides or handles well as the Cayenne. Since most are preoccupied with maximizing efficiency, the Porsche does those things with a sub 5 second 0 to 60 miles per hour time and 27 miles of electric range. Few vehicles at any price can offer a more well-rounded package.